Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As said, this is Art and Culture Monday, and we have prepared fantastic this morning. You're watching Kutv Kenya. The show is Art and Culture Monday. And welcome to Currently Caren. Asanteni sana for being here and for keeping it, just staying around. Thank you very much. I think we began this consistency at the beginning of the year. Nadhani hapo mwanzo. Thank you for staying with me, by the way. I am very, very grateful, and welcome to this week's episode of Currently Caren. And I thought, you know what, maybe I want to do this in studio, because the story that we are talking about has happened right here all these years. So, I thought maybe this is the time tena on the set that I usually come and sit and do the show on, because I want you to wrap up the 5 years of Art and Culture Monday with me. I have been here consistently hosting this show for about 5 years, in exact 4 years and 11 months. Yani, I can't even tell you the feeling. I've been trying to prepare, I've been trying to process. So I just thought, let me take you through so that I also breathe it out and wrap up and finish and really, really wind up. So I want you to picture a young naive girl from Multimedia University, just graduated, and out and about. So I'm like, okay, so graduation has happened, great stuff, been given the power to read. And so what am I supposed to do with this power to read? So I got out there, and by God's grace, I got an internship right here at Kenyatta University, actually specifically Kutv Kenya. So I started here as an intern in 2019. Yes, I think beginning of 2019. So started out, yes, I'm like, okay, I have studied a degree in media and journalism, and we have to put that to use now. So I waltzed here into Kutv. I had my interview done, a very scary, honestly, some very scary interview, because I remember I walked into the room, and practically I found what they called a panel, yes, a panel of, I think, 8 or 9, if I'm not wrong, men. All of them. The panel was made of 9 men. This is a 22-year-old, fresh, and 22 and 21-year-old girl, fresh off campus. So I went, sat across the other side of the table. They asked me a myriad of questions, really, because the way, according to the way they were categorized, the panelists were made of the different departments. So there were directors, producers, editors, hosts, to just see sort of where do you fit best. So I actually ended up in a different show than Rise Today. Hey, Lord, this journey has been long. Then after doing that for a week, I think a director saw me and he was like, wewe si unashinanga huku, anza kukuja asubuhi. So somehow that's how I landed at interning for the department of Rise Today show. Then the Rise Today show used to run Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. So, and hence there started my journey as an intern at Kutv Kenya. And I think I did internship for 3 months. Yeah, about 3 months. Then I extended by an extra 1 month. And I think in the course of the 1 month, the director then of the show, his name was Jeff Nyakwarsu. May his soul rest in peace. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us. But Jeff found me on a random morning on a computer, and I was watching. Okay, sawa. Back to back. Sijui tutaweka black and white hapa. Turudi nyuma. When I was in multimedia university, of course I studied media and journalism. But apart from that, I was in the Christian Union. So specifically, I was chair lady of the Christian Union, and we had a YouTube channel which is still running, by the way. If you look for Multimedia Christian Union, you're going to find it. And we added a segment. So during my tenure of leadership, we added a segment that was called Mom 101. So hello and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Mom 101. It's been a while. So the future lady was called Mom. So we used to have a Mom 101, just talking about social issues, but in the context of church. Yes, so forward, rudi tena na mimi tena to Jeff. So Jeff finds me watching one of the episodes from Mom 101 from my campus days. And he's like, hey, Aya, so unaweza ongea mbele ya camera? You are sure? Because the internship really did not have anything to do with hosting. It's mostly producing, directing, operating the machines in the gallery. If you have worked at a TV station, that was basically the job. So he asked, oh, so unaweza kuwa mbele ya camera? Interesting, nice one. Then I think he sat on it because on a random Monday morning in the course of that month, on a random Friday morning, we were directing the show and producing the show that was then called Entertainment Friday. I can't even remember the specific host because sijui kama Emperor Sheka alikuwa ameanza. So Entertainment Friday, and I remember after producing the show, of course 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. so you're supposed to be here by 6:30, but the job ilikuwa inaisha 2 p.m. after developing news za 1 a.m. So it used to be a fun nice game. So a fun nice job. Nimetoa game wapi? So anyway, he calls me on a random Friday at around 11. He tells me, Monday, kuja ukiwa smart. Yeah, he was just like, Monday, kuja ukiwa smart. Okay, now kuja tufanye show. Then the main host of Monday is my current producer and director, Ryan Ngure. Yeah, he was the host of Art and Culture Monday then. So Jeff tells me, I'll show you that clip because my amazing now husband actually got to record that clip and shared it on YouTube the very day, on Facebook, the very day that I hosted my first show. So I show up on Monday in a pink nice dress, ready to do this. And Ryan was more than welcoming, really. So he came through and we hosted the first show. I think, let me cue it. Hapa, ndio at least you see the snippet of what happened. Good morning and welcome to Art and Culture Monday. I hope that you are doing amazing this fantastic morning. How are you? How was your weekend? How has your week started? I am excited to hear all that. Of course, this is Art and Culture Monday, courtesy of Rise Today at Kutv, and we are here to make sure that your week has started in style, that your weekend has been extended even by just a little bit. We will be happy if that happens this morning. How are you feeling? Kindly talk to me. Of course, our SMS and WhatsApp line is open at 0739 110544. Our online platforms are on at KUTV Kenya and at Caren Blessing. Also, we are streaming live on Facebook sahi. So kimbia pale Facebook, look for KUTV Kenya. And if you're just leaving the house, it's an early Monday, you have a long way to get. Yes, so that is what happened on my very first hosting of Art and Culture Monday back in 2019, June the 17th of 2019. That is when I hosted my first ever show. I have never been anywhere else. I was actually a co-host, not even a main host. I was a co-host to Ryan Ngure then. Then we did run the show with Ryan, I think, to the end of that year. And then he moved out. He was still producing, so I think he moved to producing and other things. So I was left as the main host of Art and Culture Monday, I think beginning of 2020. All the way to now, I have had two co-hosts. I have had Ken Kimani and Irene Niva. At some point we were co-hosting with them, and then those ones left. Caren was left. So I have been hosting Art and Culture Monday from the 17th of June 2019. It has been phenomenal. It has been amazing. I don't even have the words to put it together. I have hosted a couple of people, courtesy, Parks of Television. I've gotten to meet an amazing number of people, including, let me just see, Dr. Zippy Okoth, Dr. Susan Gitimu, WIFA, Women in Film Awards, Martin Kigondu from the Thespians, play creatives industry. I have gotten to host amazing bands, amazing artists, poets, activists, people who deal with gender-based violence and mental health awareness. I have sat down. I was actually making calculations and seeing that I have hosted about 250 shows since 2019. That's a big number. Sijui hata tutazipin wapi. Just see, you don't even need to hear them. Just look at me then. Then you will tell that it has been a journey. I think we can plug one or two of them somewhere. So just so you can see the journey that has been. So I am more than grateful. It has been honestly a wholesome experience. And actually an exact of 260 shows. And as I was actually going through those shows, I realized at some point I was even hosting on behalf. I have hosted WCW on behalf of the then Anki Doris. I have been here a while, because I think when we started, I was hosting Art and Culture Monday. Martin K. Mutegi. Yes, Martin Mato. I like calling him Ma. So Ma was hosting Biashara Tuesday. Anki Doris was hosting WCW. Then Nina Gikunda, if you can remember her. And then Ojwang Mariam was hosting TBT. And before Ojwang Mariam, Laban Shaban, the one that now does Kilimo on Kutv, if you're not familiar, was actually hosting TBT and Entertainment Friday. Then Entertainment Friday came Emperor Sheka, and all of these people have really been instrumental, because at this point, just Richard Okenye and I are left hosting. Richard hosts the Biashara Tuesday, and I have a feeling that he's going to be coming by on Art and Culture Monday after these. But yeah, it's been phenomenal people, honestly, amazing company. Thank you for my current now director Ryan Ngure and Bonnie for pushing me to wake up every Monday. I was thinking about it and I thought, by the way, I no longer struggle with Monday morning. It's like I was used to waking up, getting into business, or rather I am used to waking up and getting into business. So Monday blues, it's a term that I do not know. It's a term that does not exist in my book. It's been wholesome. I have grown, I have learned, I have made mistakes, I have corrected those mistakes, I have become better as a host, and I am just glad that this YouTube channel is here to continue this journey, because the hope is that this grows into something as amazing as Art and Culture Monday, or even more, because the dream for this channel is huge. Let me tell you, if you stick around, if you stick by me, you are going to, this is huge. It's going to be amazing. It's going on to another level, because I do not plan on giving up on hosting, and it's going to be happening right here or elsewhere. I will keep you posted. This is currently Karen, so you'll get to know exactly what happens. But yeah, hako ndiko kamekuwa kasafari ka Art and Culture Monday for the last 5 years or so, and I have enjoyed, I have loved every minute of it. I know that I am made for the front of the cameras. I love it. I love to do it. With time, I have cultivated ease. I have learned. I have sat with people, sat at tables that I honestly never thought I would. But as they say, kilicho na mwanzo kina mwisho. So we have been doing this a bit for a moment now, and I thought it's time not to take a break from hosting or to take a break from TV, but it's time to put rest to Art and Culture Monday by Caren Blessing. It's still going to live on, but I have had a fantastic time. I have loved every minute of it. I have learned, I have known what resilience is, honestly, and I cannot wait to see what new doors open. Of course, if you keep it right here at Currently Caren, you're going to be knowing exactly what we will be on to next, because I need you to stick around. I told you amazing things are coming. This was one of them. The conclusion, or rather the sunset of Art and Culture Monday. Yeah, we are wrapping it up now, and we have agreed and decided and thought through it and come to a conclusion that it's time. Yes, it's time to put it to a hold and move on to other things and hopefully greater things. But I just want to say thank you, because even before this YouTube channel was born, Art and Culture Monday really brought me to the front of the camera. I saw a post that I posted somewhere around 2021 there, something in the lines of I'm made of liquid glitter, can't help but shine. I'm like, hey, that girl was wise. Yeah? That girl must have been wise. But yeah, I just want to thank you for the support and for just sticking with me. And also, when we are saying thank you, I first and foremost want to say thank you to my husband. Emmanuel, you are amazing. He posted that very first show, and he's always on the live of every Monday morning show, consistently, not tired. He's the one commenting, asking questions. Thank you, baby. Thank you for being a backbone. You are amazing. Second thanks go to my mom, who has believed in me from day one. Number one, just getting a job on TV or doing work on TV is not the easiest thing. Most parents are like, tafuta kitu serious, by the way, tafuta kitu serious ufanye na maisha yako. So I just want to thank mom so much for being the support system I have needed, and Shosh for being a supporter and a fan. My mom and grandma are my A-team, yani. And of course, to thank you for walking the journey with me, for being with me, and for just making sure that I am there and you're watching, because I can't come here. I can't come making all this noise if there's no one on the other side of the camera, really. And also, before I forget, another thanks goes to my director, Ryan Ngure and Bonnie, and the entire Kutv team, really, leadership and team, from MD Irene to Dr. Kingara, just for giving me this opportunity to be here. A lot of changes have happened. 5 years on TV is a long time. People have come and gone, shows have come and gone. A lot of things have changed, but your faith in me has remained. And for that, I am very, very grateful, even as I exit gracefully. It was not because of something you were supposed to do and have not done. Like I said, this is a matter of time, because you need to realize when it's time to walk into something, and you also need to realize when it's time to walk out of something. So I am grateful. Thank you for all of you. You guys have been amazing. I hope that we will meet, and I hope that even in the next level of this journey, that we are going to meet somewhere, because I'm still going to be TV girl. I'm still going to be online. I'm still going to be on this YouTube channel, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my X, on my Twitter. Acha tu niseme Twitter, X inaga kama I'm going back to my X. But anyway, yes, all of those accounts are up and running and active, and I'm going to be keeping you updated right here on Currently Caren. This one was just to say thank you and to notify you that yes, it is time to turn over the next page and to close the book that has been Art and Culture Monday. Thank you for your love and support. It has been heartfelt, and I have enjoyed hosting the show Art and Culture Monday on Kutv Kenya. Asanteni sana. See you on the new sunrise.